Congratulations, Patrick. It looks like you're very close to making it over the line.
Yeah, look, I suppose there's a couple of counts maybe left yet, and I've a small gap to go to get to the quota. So I'm delighted. I am delighted for my family, for Eileen and John and May, and my extended family, for my mother, Nellie, and my father and mother-in-law, Stephen and Bridie, and all my brothers and sisters and my brothers and sisters-in-law that have, and my team. I have a huge team across County Limerick that walked the roads with me for the last number of weeks. I have to say it was a difficult campaign. It was fairly personalised against me, to be honest about it. It turned quite nasty at the end.
But your vote, you actually increased your vote, Patrick?
I did. I increased my vote against all the odds, really, and I'm delighted about that. I'm totally humbled by the people of County Limerick and the endorsement that they've given me. It's been a very difficult election for Fine Gael across the country, but I've increased my vote, and I think the people of County Limerick have had the last say, really, against those that have gone out of their way in a very... I couldn't believe it. I've never seen the likes of it in County Limerick politics, and I hope I don't see it again.
What specifically are you referring to there?
Well, there have been a couple of incidents in the last week that I think is beyond the pale, really, for local politics, and I hope I don't see it again, to be honest. It has no place in politics, the way in which a personalised campaign was launched on me and my family. And I hope it's something that doesn't belong in politics in County Limerick, and the people of County Limerick gave their answer to the people that engaged in that.
You must be a bit disappointed, though, that the Fine Gael vote in County Limerick hasn't held up as well as you might have hoped.
Look, I personally am very disappointed for my colleague Tom Neville, and for colleagues across the country, the friends of mine that have been Fine Gael TDs, have given great service to the country and to their constituents, and it's very disappointing for them on a personal basis and for their families. And I don't think that there's any words really I can give them. But look, Fine Gael haven't had a good day. Other parties have, and it's now incumbent on them to form a government. They've said they want change. So let's see what change they give us. Because it's up.
Are you ruling Fine Gael out?
It's up to the people now that have that have won seats to see how they can form a government. We have the Taoiseach has said that he'll look to see what the final line out of arithmetic is. But there are those that have absented themselves from government in the north, in Britain, and down here for long enough. They've gotten a mandate now across the country. Let them get on and form a government now, because they have all the answers, and let's see what they do.
Were you surprised at the strength of the vote for Sinn Féin in County Limerick?
I wasn't really, to be honest about it, because I felt that they were, that they were getting votes everywhere. And you could see the national polls as well. And the national polls, you can't ignore them. And there was a trend there. But whatever about the trend, on a personal basis, I've bucked the trend. Myself and Michael Ring are the only two Fine Gael TDs in Ireland that have topped the poll. That's down to the work that I've done as a TD. It's down to my office. It's down to the councillors that support me. It's down to my family. But most importantly, it's down to the people of County Limerick that have given me a mandate to send me back to the Dáil for a third term, and I want to thank them most sincerely.